Hi, my name is Rachel Zeskind, and you are watching Actor to Actor for LookToTheStars.org. There's always the talkers and there's the doers in life, and I've seen from my experience that you're a doer. What you say you're going to do, what you say that you are passionate about, you are actually out there taking action on.
Absolutely.
And I think that there are people out there that want to see change, and I think that right now they need to step up. That's the time. A lot of people feel very disempowered by all of these massive issues. I mean, it's just such a heavy weight. The economy, the war. And now we're just talking about our country alone.
Literacy. Like there are a lot of issues.
I mean, there's so many issues that many countries all over the world are facing that seem to be such a huge weight that there is just almost. I'm only one person. How can I get past this? And I love the idea of starting in your community. And if you feel passionate about making a change, start with one person, and just go to volunteer at a school, or get to know the neighbor's kid a little bit better. If they're single parents, offer to help out. Cook a meal for them once a week. Get to know each other. Start reconnecting. Because there's power in unity.
I believe that.
Absolutely.
I definitely believe that. Yeah, and I totally agree with that. We need to look at the issues, acknowledge the issues, engage what we have to gain and lose in acting or not acting. I think that's very often what we forget is that we have something to lose by staying quiet. We have something to lose by taking a step back and allowing nature to run its course, because it all goes back to, for me, it's accountability. Like, what am I going to do to ensure that my children have a better life than I had and understand their responsibility in the world? Because it goes more than just giving my child a better life. One thing that I talk about a lot is the great escape theory. Where you have these people in inner city and they make it out. There's this idea that all you have to do is make it out. If you can just make it out of the hood, if you could just make it out. And what that does is takes, every time there's a resource, every time there's a budding flower, it's picked. So we're left with this desolate community.
Well, I think that mentality applies to almost any situation. Every human being has their own, set of cards they've been dealt in life, and that hand changes throughout life. And I think that there's a lot of a mentality of if I can just get over this hump, if I can just achieve this, acquire that, get to this level, blah blah blah. Whether it's career, finances, family issues, then it all will be good. I'll be out of that, and whatever someone's facing, dealing with, working through. I think that the whole attitude of just making it out needs to change. It needs to be, okay, but the why. Why do I want to make it out? Like you're talking about, so that A, I can provide a better life for my family. B, so that, I can then show other people how to get out of their situation and have it be a give back process. And I think that's something that also in mentorship, it needs to be instilled in people. Yes, absolutely. You want to change your situation? Rock on, do it. Here's how you can do it. Here's how I did it. Here's how so-and-so did it. Here, we'll mentor you. We'll help you with the resources to do that. And also then, show you how you can help change your community.
Absolutely. I mean, with what I'm doing specifically, and, I have a very strong heart out for my community specifically in the inner city from where I come from. Because I think that knowing the statistics and knowing the issues that are affecting, and I say plaguing, the community, specifically the black community in the inner city, even Watts, East LA. I mean, there are a lot of kids out there that don't have equal opportunity, and it's as simple as that. They don't have, you look at the gang system, and they say, well, man, how do you get kids out of gangs? Well, we let them know that there's something better for them there. Like, a lot of these gangs are their first exposure to the fraternity of family. People that will be there for them, people that will support them, people that will help them. So if you have an organization like Peace for Kids, where we say, hey, come to Peace for Kids and you'll get fed. There's a drama department, there's a music department, and there are people that are there every week that are dedicated to getting these kids, you know, on track. You know, they help them with their schoolwork. There's all kinds of organizations. This weekend they're going to the beach. They just had a fundraiser for their you know, film department that I attended. There's so many things going on in the sense of people wanting to be involved. My mentor, I have a mentor, and he said a lot of the issues that, you know, that we have are like weeds. You know, if we just pick them and pretend that they won't grow back, we're going to be so disappointed every time we turn around. He said it's going to take us getting down and getting our hands dirty and really digging up those roots of those plants that are there to get rid of them, and that's what needs to happen. So like as I was saying before, you know, in the community that I'm working with, I believe that because of these atrocities are prevalent, we have to be involved ourselves. You know, like I said before, Cornel West said, we need to stop looking for leaders and become the leaders we're looking for. You know, so many people are looking for messiahs. You know, I'm definitely a Obama, you know, fan, go Obama. But not to say but I also understand that we need to be very careful about symbolic leadership. You know, we do have this brilliant, amazing, you know, president who's going to be coming in, I hope. But what he's telling us is that's going to take all of us. You know, we can't say this guy's coming in with these great ideas and this enthusiasm and he's just on top of it, he's ready, he's going to take us here and take us there and sit on our hands. We get nowhere from that. I think it's going to take everyone bonding together and saying, I'm going to take control of my life and I'm going to be active in my community if I have to do it myself. I'm not going to wait for some guy to come and just, you know, appropriate money to this organization. You know, Obama's not going to come in and say, oh, here's all the money here, here's all the money here, I'm going to fix all your problems. I think that his plan entails a gathering of everyone together saying these are our issues, let's work as a team to rectify them, so to speak.
I agree with you, and I think that every single country in this world, the most powerful resource are the people.
Absolutely.
Unity in the people, because nobody's going to come wave a magic wand and make it better. No matter how wonderful one leader is, they do not have the ability to fix everything. It's just not realistic. And you said something, you said, we have to.
Right.
Use the word we have to. And when you say that, I really believe that from my experience of you, from getting to know you a little bit, I really believe that when you say that we have to, you're not saying, you know, oh, because I'm an actor.
No.
I think if you were working at a grocery store, or if you were a lawyer, no matter what you would choose as your career path, you'd still be doing exactly this.
Right.
Now, you know, but I do want to talk to you about what kind of responsibility you feel now that, I mean, your career has just been taking off since The Great Debater, and I'm very excited about it. You're incredibly talented.